welcome back to my channel. I know I've been away for a while. I wanted to tell you guys that I have started a new Instagram and the link will be in the description. Or you please go follow me, like my pictures, message me, I will reply. Hit me up and stuff. I also have a Facebook and a TikTok and I'll link everything down in the description below. I haven't been posting on YouTube even though I had time because I've been on vacation. I've been filming videos, not feeling to edit them, like feeling demotivated. And there's look at here now. And hopefully I would like this video and it will go up today or tomorrow. And today I come with a story time because that does be my favorite video to film. My favorite video to film is story times. And today's story time feeling risky because my mommy doesn't know this story, and like as a well, not teenage, I am a teenager but not really because I'm 19. But as a young person I feel like a YouTube channel like this, other YouTubers my age, they feel free to be like talking about fellas and stuff. But I feel because I know my mom and her friends watch my videos, I feel shy to talk about these stuff. But listen, I am old enough to have a boyfriend, so today going to be a story time about a boyfriend, but it didn't work out because he gets single now. And I didn't post nothing about that relationship or anything because I know, whatever. We'll get to that. If I hear music in the background, my sisters, they practicing for something. But what we go do, we have to film the video while we have the motivation. So, we going back to Form 1. That way we will start the story time. So, when I was in Form 1, it had this guy in Form 5. Now let me say something before I continue any further. Like, you see, when it comes to age and stuff, I believe that age is just a number in certain circumstances, but age does matter, right? And like, you see, when Form 5 fellas going around Form 1 girls, I just feel like if the girls are being victims because these fellas, I feel like they'll just be manipulating these girls and taking advantage of them because they know that the girls, they ain't really find themselves and confident in themselves and know like the kind of person they want to be. So when you at this age, when you done writing CXC and you done thinking about life and thing, you really have no place to be going around a Form 1 girl. So that is my opinion on that, but different circumstances, whatever, but that's just my humble opinion. So yeah, so this guy was in Form 5, I was in Form 1, right? And I had find this fella very attractive and whatever. He did not have time with me because he was a good person and he was not going around Form 1 girls, which is good, right? But yeah, so I find this fella was nice. And I remember, like, I used to stay back and watch football, watch the fellas play football. And I was like the only Form 1 girl. Me and like whoever friend I convinced, usually it was my best friend till today, my best friend Melanie. Usually I would convince her in Form 1, like, let me stay back and watch them play football now. And I used to see this fella playing football and thing. I was like, oh, he's so good looking and thing, like normal stuff. And also, even though he was in Form 5, I can't really explain it because I don't know what was going on in Form 5 at that time. But I had this class where the teacher would have Form 5s in the same classroom as us, and he was there. So I did know his personality, I didn't know of him, I didn't know his first name, last name, everything. But he, of course, I was in Form 1, he had no time with me and stuff, right? So yeah, that was that. Just going through the year, observing the fella, and oh my, oh, I thought for a second I thought I wasn't recording. But yeah, just going through the year, observing this guy and whatever. And then it had this time, um, he was sitting down on a bench and I was sitting down on a next bench with my friend. And I was my friend Melanie, my best friend to this day. And I was like, Gil, that boy real nice. Are you and funny nice? She was like, yeah, he nice and thing. I was like, I wish I could talk to him and about feeling shy. She was like, nah, don't do that. Next thing he brace you and thing. I say, yeah. But oh, you know me, outgoing and brave sometimes. So I decided, this was the big small talk I decided to do. I was like, hey boy. He was like, yeah. I was like, I could get $1, please, because oh yeah, back in, well, probably still to this day, that was begging for money. Apparently, that was something. Now thinking back at it, I find it was weird, but taxing they used to call it. I was like, hey, I could get $1, please. He was like, I don't want no change. I was like, we, but the Lord would have blessed you if you give me $1. I say, nah, I really have no change. I'd get it, but I have no change. I was like, okay, whatever. But I just pull in smalls now. I didn't really have a reason. I didn't really need the dollar or anything. And then he came and he was like, I really have no change, but look, take the five now. And this boy gave me a whole $5. And I just find he was so nice and kind. I was like, oh my goodness, he good looking. He kind too. And I was like in love with this fella, right? So he finished school. I didn't never talk to him after. That was the first and last time I ever spoke to him and whatever. I grew. I turned 18, then I turned 19, and I finished school, whatever. Forget about him and whatever, right? So on Facebook now, if all you want, or you could send me a friend request on Facebook, message me on Facebook if you want. But I will admit that sometimes I take long to reply to my messages because it does. First of all, for me, I put not like if I was a celebrity or anything. I just find this be a lot, and sometimes it doesn't know it's people's intentions and thing. If you call me, I will block you because I do not like that, right? And another reason I take a little while to get back to my messages is because my phone always on do not disturb because, like, I just find that I want to choose what I want to see and what I want to talk about. But I'm a humble person. Once you messaging me on a polite, normal scene, I would reply. I don't have a reason to post. But people does be disrespectful, and they don't even know me. They don't know me, but you don't know me like chill, but whatever. Yeah. So, um, as I was saying, so yeah, I went to my Facebook and I realized this fella messaged me not once but twice, and I did not reply. So the name rang a bell, but remember it was years past, so I didn't hear about him or nothing. So then I click on the person profile because their name did ring a bell, and I see it was him, and I was so excited. I went and told my mom, I say, it had this fella when I was in high school. He messaged me on Facebook. I feel excited and thing. And she was like, okay, just don't get too excited and whatever. Spoiler alert, I did get too excited. So this way the story get a little cringy. So no names calling in this video. Whatever. I just saying the truth. Yeah, so this fella, he messaged me. I gave him a number. So he messaged me on WhatsApp, and like he was moving fast, and I didn't really, I didn't really agree with that because I was like, fine, you're young, you have no reason to rush or anything, but like, I hope you're hearing me over my sister's playing and everything, but yeah, I was like, I feeling a little rushed by this guy and whatever, but I did like him and everything. So he asked me to be in a relationship, and I was like, like we get to know each other and thing a little bit. And then we continued talking. I was like, well, what is the sense? The purpose of a relationship is to get to know the person before you marry them. That is what the original thing was. I don't know what these days. I don't know what it means. I was like, whatever. So I was like, yeah, we'll be in a relationship, right? Oh yeah, this relationship lasted, I am embarrassed to say, a week because he was all of a sudden he just stopped replying. I know I was so disappointed because that was the fella that had a crush on. I had this crush on this guy when I was like in in Form 1. I used to be like, so like, oh, look how things is turn out and look how it work out and thing. And but low key, I do not regret. Ooh, you're sweating. Ooh, the place a little hot. But yeah, I don't really regret anything because that was okay. But yeah, so yeah, we was in a relationship, and then boom, I realized like he wasn't talking to me at all. And that was, of course, I didn't like that, but I didn't want to complain for some reason because the relationship was new and thing. I don't want to start being the angry girlfriend right off now. And I literally decided not to say anything about him not talking, and I just wanted to see like what would have happened. And then he messaged me a morning, and he was like apologizing. He said how he he going through some kind of depression and he can't tell me because he don't want me to get and what kind of blah 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 blah. I was like, it's okay, it's cool, we could be friends and whatever. And that was the last, no, that wasn't the last. We talked a little while after that. I messaged him for his birthday, he messaged me for my birthday and stuff like that, but he wastes my time. But it still make a good story time. If you find make a good story time, make sure and like and subscribe for more. And I hope you guys really like this. I hoping to be more motivated and consistent. Make sure and follow everything down in the description box. All my social medias will be there. So make sure and like this video and subscribe if you're not subscribed already. Comment down below if you think whatever you think about this video. It was nice making it. So yeah, bye and laters.